OnePlus X. The packaging is quite interesting. Nice choice of colors. When you open the box, the first thing you see is the phone, and it is a beautiful phone. And let's turn around a bit on the phone specifications. It is a dual SIM phone. It uses 2 nano SIM cards and they work in dual standby mode. On front side there is a beautiful AMOLED 5-inch screen with full HD resolution and the pixel density is 441 ppi. The screen is protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 3. It comes with Android 5.1 Lollipop and all that is covered with Oxygen OS UI. The phone is powered with Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 chipset, quad-core processor with working speed per core with 2.3 GHz, Crate 400, and dedicated graphic chip is Adreno 330. Combined with 3 GB of RAM memory, internal storage is quite low with 16 GB, with user accessible space around 10 GB. Let's see the rest of packaging. The box screams premium. Everything is really well made from quality materials. When I removed the factory protector, I put it here, so just ignore that. In this box compartment comes a really nice surprise. Inside you get a phone case and SIM tray slot opening pin. The case is really slim and nearly transparent. I don't know, do you get a different color when you buy a white OnePlus X? But this is really nice because I am a phone freak and I love to make them perfect. And this is a really nice gift to have when you buy your new phone, so you can immediately put it inside and let it be protected. Further in the box we get paperwork, and this is really a nice look. It is a USB cable and as you can see it looks really nice, combined with a wall charger. As you can see, it is a 2 amperes output wall charger. And that's basically all from the box. GearBest also sends you a wall charger adapter, so you can use it in your country. Getting back to the phone now, on the front side, on the top part, just beyond the screen, there is a 8 megapixel front-facing camera. It is a f2.4. On the right from the camera there is a in-call speakerphone grill, and totally on the right, I don't know if you can see it, there is a notification LED light with proximity sensor. The notification light shines really well and I really like when the phone have the notification light. On the bottom beyond the screen there are 3 capacitive touch buttons. They are nice, the feedback is really good, and what I don't like about them is that they don't have a backlight. There is an option when you start up the phone to pick up on-screen buttons, and then your capacitive touch buttons can be a shortcuts, which is really nice, but still I believe that for this price the phone needs to have a backlight on the capacitive touch buttons. Overall, this can be ignored because when you combine on-screen buttons with these additional functions of capacitive touch buttons here, it comes pretty well. Before we continue further, I want to speak about phone build quality. It is impressive. On the sides there is a metal trim, which feels really good. Like the packaging, the phone itself screams premium with design and build quality. Moving on left hand side, you can see just one switch. This switch can have 3 positions, and this is the first position. Now you will get all your notification normally with ringtones. Moving the switch to position 2 makes your phone just notify you from favorite contacts, and moving the switch to position 3 makes the phone just vibrate, so all incoming notifications are silenced. Moving now on right hand side, we have a power button, volume up and down button, and SIM tray slot. I will note that buttons are really well made. There is no unwanted movement. They are made from metal and they feel really great on touch. Now I will show you a SIM tray slot. The phone supports 2 nano SIM cards. The SIM 1 card goes in the slot 1 like this, and if you want to use 2 SIM cards, you place a second one here. But if you want to expand your memory, you place a micro SD card like this. This basically occupies a SIM 2 slot, so you can then just use a 1 SIM card. On the top side we have a 3.5mm audio output and microphone. On the bottom side there is a micro USB port for charging and synchronization, and 2 grills. The first one is speakerphone and second one is microphone. The sound quality from speakerphone is pretty decent. You can hear it quite well and there is no distortion. Finally we come to the back side of the phone, which looks really impressive. It is all glass built with OnePlus logo, which looks really nice. I love it. And on the top left part we can see a 13 megapixel camera with f2.2, and it is a single LED flash, which is quite strong. I tested it and I like it. Let's power on the phone. Immediately we can see the AMOLED screen on the work. It looks really impressive. It is nearly impossible to see a difference where the screen ends and where the bezels begins. It is a full HD unit with a resolution of 1080 by 1920 pixels. The pixel density is also impressive. There is not too much to say about this screen. It is a really good unit, and OnePlus make a really good move to put this quality screen for phone in this price range. With brightness set to maximum, you can see how the screen performs on that direct light. The visibility is really good. Also from angles you can see a lot of information, but when you are looking directly it is really good visibility. The first thing you noticed in Oxygen UI is that there is a lot of black colors. That's done on purpose, because AMOLED screens don't need electricity when they are showing black colors, so they just turn off the backlight of that pixel individually, and that is saving a battery life. So that's why there is a lot of black colors on Oxygen UI on OnePlus X. There are a lot of functions implemented in Oxygen UI. When the phone is locked, you can wake it up with double tap. Also, you can draw a circle and the camera will start. A lot of interesting stuff in settings. I will show you one of interesting. You can turn on on-screen navigation, and now you get backlighted buttons. But also you can always enable the home button, and you can swap buttons. You can also do that for the hardware capacitive touch buttons. By enabling always enable home button, you can put a custom action for the home button. So long press can do, let's say, any of these. And you have also a double tap, so you can have a shortcut key here, and it is a really neat function. Overall, I really like Oxygen UI. I personally always prefer black color and simplicity, and this is what I really love. It is smooth. There is some lag here and there, but it is a micro lag, nothing major. About what I don't usually speak is Wi-Fi quality, because it is usually the same for all phones, but this one, on the place where with iPhone 6s I barely had a 1 bar, here I had 2 and strong ones, and the speed was maximal from that internet connection on that Wi-Fi spot. So that really impressed me, and that is a big plus for me, because my job is on place where the Wi-Fi is really weak, and with this phone I have a nearly full signal. In-call quality is also impressive. The caller can hear me good and I can hear them really well. There is no distortion. The noise cancellation works pretty well also. What I also like a lot is the taptic feedback. Many manufacturers, included Xiaomi, don't get a quite well taptic feedback, and here this one is just like walking on clouds. It's so soft, so smooth. I really like to press the keys and feel that soft vibration. It is not soft and sharp, it's soft, and I like that. One of the many strong points of this phone is camera. I'm not impressed with camera interface, but still it is easy to use, somewhat plain, but still it works. You can shoot photos while recording. Hello there. Now I will show you camera samples, photo and video in different lighting conditions. quick test of front-facing camera. The light is going directly on my face, and as you can see, the quality is quite well. It is a full HD resolution with 30 FPS. Front-facing camera also, but with a lot less light. In the room there is just a lamp working. As you can see, the camera is quite good. Only the video recording at night is not impressive. The FPS is not constant. But if we put that on the side, the camera is really good. In some situation, when I was comparing a selfie camera front-facing with OnePlus X, the shots were better on OnePlus X because there were a lot less grain in photos. So overall, it gets my recommendation as a good camera. A few benchmark tests: a Geekbench, a single core score 935, a multi-core score 2434. And N22, we get a score of 49,377. Like I said before, when you see a benchmark results and you compare overall experience in the phone, it matches. It's smooth, there is no lag, sometimes a micro lag on some slide animations, but nothing major. Testing a few games so you can see overall graphic performance. The phone performs really well in gaming. There is some lag here and there, but it's quite smooth. On the back side, when you use intensive applications and games, the phone becomes hot. It isn't pleasantly hot, but still it gets warm. The battery life is quite good. The phone comes with non-removable LiPo battery with 2525 mAh, and I don't see a problem with battery being non-removable. For the class and phone size, it's quite a decent. I'm not a huge gamer, but I really have a lot of on-screen time with web browsing, checking YouTube notifications, WhatsApp, Viber, Instagram. I managed to get a full day of usage, and my day starts around 7 o'clock early morning and I finish at 7 o'clock late evening. So It is a 12 hours of semi-core usage, web browsing, notifications, but that's indoors. And when I am outdoors and screen is on maximal brightness and when I use a 4G network, the situation is a bit different. It's a lot harder to have a full day. You can have, but with a lot less of screen on time. Overall, the battery is not something that you need to worry about. And my final verdict about this phone. The price is not small. On GearBest is a bit less than $250, and for that money you get a really beautiful phone. It is a premium design device with so elegant black and white colors. I really like how they made it. When I buy the phone, I always want to research and find out, is that phone have a weak spot? This phone doesn't have. Everything is more than good. The chipset, battery life, screen, camera, and especially the build quality. Everything is more than good. I would say impressive, especially if you love the small, compact phones. And let's be real, this phone really resembles an iPhone 4 and 4S. I was a huge fan back in the day when the 4S was a flagship from Apple, and this phone is really bingo about that design philosophy. If you are a person who love a squarish design with a lot of glass and metal, aka a premium, then this is a phone for you. Don't think. In the end, I really hope you enjoyed watching this review. If you like, please thumbs up for the video and subscribe to my channel. If you have more questions, put them in the comments. There are links in the description to the GearBest. I got the phone from them. The shipping time was around 2 weeks, without the my country custom delays. And that will be it. Until my next video. See ya!